Hi, Scorpio Moons. Thank you so much for being here. I am Divine from Care at 144. Very happy, grateful, and very blessed to bring you this reading. This reading is designed for those who have their moon sign in the zodiac sign of Scorpio. Unlimited to anyone who should find this message or should this message find you. For this reading, I am going to be using the Melanated Classic Tarot deck by Julia Julesby and Ubria Chanshaw. I have my deck sitting right here. I'll go ahead and begin shuffling. Let me scoot a little closer. So I hope that everyone is feeling well and enjoying their time, being at peace, keeping a smile, doing great things and making things happen. Scorpio Moons. Thank you, Spirit. I do feel, I was getting a nature vibe with you all, so I do feel that most of you are really taking the time to take care of yourself and enjoying the fine things that God has given us that have to do with the outdoors. And with the pine cones, I'm getting a lot of luck energy as well. So you just may be in a very high vibration, really taking care of and protecting yourself. And that kind of resonating amongst people that you interact with or just anywhere that you go. I'll split the deck here. I'll leave this right there. And then I may have to move it depending on how the cards end up once we take them out. This will be, again, a 6-card spread. We'll begin with the first card. All right, so this is the Hangman. It is in reverse, but the way that I'm seeing this, I'm not going to, the energy overall, it wanted to come out like this. I feel like you've been enlightened, that there is a very strong enlightenment. There's a lot of power. This nature vibe that I was getting is very much related to this, as I'm feeling that this is what you've been doing to keep your peace. A lot of you have been meditating, really going within to get that win is what I like to say. And so the beautiful sun here of enlightenment, I feel as you have been doing that, that's been bringing you the peace and joy and comfort that has been coming to you, and you're beginning to see the results. I would say a whole lot quicker than what you used to if you, I would say, necessarily hadn't put as much into the meditation and really taking the time to take care of yourself. And so also seeing the sun here, I'm getting a very strong Leo energy. So some of you may have a strong Leo in your chart. And also with that sun energy, just bringing a lot of happiness and joy. As I was saying before we presented the first card, just feeling very abundant within, being able to be at peace, but also speak your truth, having balance. Some of you may be into learning how to dance. There may be some dance lessons, something that's beginning that's new for you. And this may have to do with meditation, but I do feel there's something that has to do with creativity and the arts that you are getting involved with, where there is a new beginning, and you may possibly be enlightened to that path and what it is that you truly love and what you really want to do as you move forward in your life. This is a card of 12, and so that breaks down to an overall 3, which brings me back to that 3 of Cups energy of overall celebration. And I feel this is you celebrating you, really taking the time as an individual to do the self-work for yourself and to embrace what it is that you want to do, what you enjoy doing. And this could be you or this could be someone else, but I'm feeling very strongly that this is your energy here. And I'm going to leave this just as it came out. I don't do reversals, but I was feeling very strongly about that. So we'll see what we come up with here. Let me make sure that's straight. So let's go on to the second card here. We have the Empress. Wonderful. So with this being a 3 as well, I would say that this balancing that I was speaking on, the Hangman energy, as you're going within to get your win, that this Empress energy is making themselves present, the balance between masculine and feminine within you. And I feel as you're coming into that balance, this is what is being presented in your world. Or you are seeing someone like this who you may be connected to, because we have a 3 and then we have that 12 that breaks down to a 3 there. And then we also have the mirroring energies of the sun. So this could be a very strong Leo connection, or again, this could just be you in balance with your masculine and feminine energies, sitting real pretty and very confident, having the energy of all 4 queens, which is the Queen of Cups, Queen of Swords, Queen of Pentacles, and Queen of Wands. And that Wands energy, I'm feeling like it's coming through very, very strongly, where there's an overall balance with this Empress as well. And taking care of yourself, you may be eating more healthy foods, fruits, vegetables, just good, real hearty things of the earth. I'm seeing these as the wheat bushels. So some of you may be heavy into grains, and just watching what you put into your body and really taking care of that and making sure that you're good. But this is a strong magnetic energy as well. And so I feel as you're doing that work, that the energy that you're giving off, just as I said before this reading started, you are resonating with everybody, anybody and everybody, no matter where that you go. But I am getting with the masculine and the feminine energy again. If this is resonating with you, there may be someone that you are seeing as this Empress that you are very strongly connected to. Very radiant, confident. And there's that new beginning that I'm getting, seeing the pregnant Empress here in all divinity with white, but decked out in this wonderful, I always see these as strawberries, and then very strong Venus energy here too that we have as well. Mars energy, which is your planet ruler, very fiery energy, all about action and initiation. And she's also facing east, which is having to deal with that Mars energy. So that kind of compacts with that energy of your energy as well. So take it as it resonates. This could be you, and then this being someone you're connected to. You could be utilizing both of these energies, or this could be you and this is someone that you're connected to. And the sun is setting. My camera is trying to focus here, so I may have to flip the light switch and turn on the light, but we'll just go with the flow here. So the Death card is present here, and this is a card of 13. Which breaks down to a 4, having to do overall with stability. So with this following the Empress card, I'm almost tempted to do the cards not in the typical way that I do them. We're going to lay them all across here instead of going 3 and 3. I just felt that for some reason. At least I'm going to do my best. Let's hope we have room here. We'll make room if we need to. But the Death card, this is your card. This is your energy. Scorpio energy, having also to deal with the 8th house energy, which pertains to sex, secrets, the occult, finances. And so I feel with this following the Empress, that there may be the ending of something that could be possibly between this Hangman energy and the Empress energy. But also, as you're coming into balance with the masculine and feminine, you just may be coming to a point in your life where you're bringing about a great change. And the sun energy, that enlightenment energy, what is being put to light, I feel some things have been brought to light in your life that are helping you with the change that is coming within you. And so this is the confirmation of that actual change that's taking place as there is movement forward. There is a white horse here, which I'm getting as like a very strong statement about the amount of movement and the steadiness and the power impact of that movement forward, where anything that may come about, you are pretty sure and you're confident about yourself and what it is that you want for yourself and in your life, and are continuing to move steadily forward no matter what it takes. We again have another sun here, a sun rising is what I'm getting, not necessarily a sun setting, just because of the rays and the energy that it's giving off. Whereas if it were setting, it would be a little bit, I feel, more dull. So I'm seeing the rising of the sun, where we have two energies with the sun represented in both of these cards here. We now have 3 cards with that sun energy there. And so I feel that that is very much tied into the rising possibly of a connection that is coming to light, or this could be the ending of a connection between two, where this is signifying the rising of a new for both of these individuals, or if this is just you, for you as one individual. And I feel I'm getting to that seeing the red plume, that kind of speaks to the ordainment of what is destined for you, as you have taken it upon yourself to go through that transformation and to get some enlightenment, to go within, to have that confidence, to exude that confidence and not be afraid to do that as well, but also possibly connecting with someone else and not really giving a you know what about that movement, and making that movement forward, doing what it is that you have to do, even if it means leaving behind the old and coming into the new, because that's going to be what's greater for you. There may have been some things that have no longer resonated with you. We're going to let that R. Kelly play. I'm going to grab the light switch. The sun is setting. So I think that's interesting too. I just want to point that out, that the sun is setting where I am, but we have the death card here that's kind of coming in the climax of that sunset, where the sun is rising. So going down with change, going down, you know, into that night energy, into that moon energy, that Scorpio energy, that dark occult type energy, where one is really embracing the change within themselves. Here is the speaking of the sun rising and bringing light to a new as well. Let me go grab this light. I'm not a fan of artificial light. Grab. Okay, so let's see what the 4th card is. Oh, and also too, with this being the 3rd card, that's another 3 energy. So you may be seeing 333. 4th card we have is the the 6 of Wands. So I'm almost feeling like, you know, we could do, I don't know, this it's just beginning to seem like a pairing, where we have 3 and 3 making the number 6 here. And the 3, you know, next to the 10, if we separate this 10 and the 3, that would be, you know, speaking to an ending, that 10 there. And then the 3, overall, that energy, that collaborative energy, cooperative energy, celebration energy, speaking to the matching of this 3 and 3 here as well. So I do feel that the 6 of Wands energy with the overall victory is, I want to, like, I'll show what I'm getting here, because I felt the need for this to go all across, and I feel like it's 2 and 2, and then the next 2 cards are going to be those 2, where we would take these 2 cards, and then these 2 cards, and then the next 2 cards would be underneath this. So I feel like this Hangman is this more related to this death energy here. And then the Empress energy is more connected to the 6 of Wands energy here, where 6 of Wands energy is Sagittarius, Aries, Leo, fire energy. And again, this is speaking of overall success, being seen, holding on to that 1 wand and building something that is anew. And if you can see how they both of these cards here are strong mirroring energies here. So I feel that as the sun energy becomes stronger within both of these energies here, the movement forward begins to take place, where I feel this Empress here with this Empress status may just be a little bit further ahead in front of this hangman energy, the masculine energy versus the feminine energy. There may be an older person or someone that has blonde hair who may have somewhat of an issue with that movement forward for the Six of Wands energy. I do feel that maybe it has to do with mothering energies, because this energy here, let me get this other, we're going to light it up. Okay, so I feel that in this death card here with this energy present here, that this may be like a parent or some kind of mothering or fathering energy that may be trying to stop the movement forward, not necessarily stopping it, but just not wanting change. And so I feel that may be the same energy for the Six of Wands energy as well here, where we have this person back here with the blonde hair, and they kind of look like an older person. And if we put both of these cards together, these are like back to back, which is bringing me again to that mirroring energy. But as I was saying, with this one wand, this Ace of Wands, speaking to a new beginning, having to do with possibly career, engineering, things in the community, or building something anew, possibly a home. This is being seen and appreciation is being given. One is confident, very sure of themselves, and I feel that they're bringing this wreath to that new beginning as almost like a symbol or a trophy of their accomplishment. Let me move these down. And so too, I've noticed like I'm doing a lot with the cards. There may be a lot of maneuvering that's taking place in order for this change to come about, but it's quite necessary, and it's going to bring much order and much happiness and much success. But that Five of Wands is behind that one Ace of Wands there, and that Five of Wands energy could speak to resistance. It could also speak to competition, or I would say possibly people that have just been fighting over that Six of Wands energy, which I do feel is tied to the Empress energy, where we have the red and the red, and then more of a blue-purple energy here and a blue-purple energy here. They have a lot to show for it. I feel like there's a lot going on underneath this horse, the cape of the horse there, and they're taking it with them. I almost feel like, you know, they've gone through a Ten of Wands energy and they have these 9 wands that they've taken and are carrying this one wand, making the best of what they've been given, and taking this one wand and moving forward and beginning a whole new start with something that's going to be very successful. But right now they have true victory, power, success. 6 energy too is also dealing with unconditional love. We have a lot of green here on that cape. And then 6th house energy may be significant for you as well. It's also Virgo energy. So there may be strong Virgo in the chart of the 6 of Wands energy, which I do feel is the Empress energy. So let's see what the 5th card is. We have the Ace of Pentacles. So I think this is wonderful coming as the 5th card, where I do feel this is speaking to change, where an offer is being given. I do feel it has everything to do with the Empress and 6 of Wands energy, given it's after the 6 of Wands and would technically fall underneath the Empress card. But not only do we have an Ace of Wands, but we also have something where I feel this Ace of Wands is very much tied into this new stability, this new beginning of stability, where a massive amount of finances are coming in. And because they have done the work and obtained very much success, that this offer is being given to them from the divine. And with this being the 5th card, I'm just noticing also to the 5 points on the star, the green nails, speaking to the unconditional love, where there's matching energies there, the nature, and the white flowers. which reminds me of the Venus energy as well, and then the divinity robe that the Empress is wearing in the Empress card. So that 10 energy, this may be related to this connection here, where I was speaking on that 10 being separate from the 3, where the 3 is matching the 3 energy here and the 3 energy here. That 10 speaking to that 10 of Wands energy that I was feeling that this energy is putting to rest. And because they're doing that, this is what they're bringing in, which is coming back down to the 1. And so it may have something to do with an offer being given from this Hangman energy as well. And 2, I'm seeing this now also as another resemblance of the sunshine. The sunshine that is in these cards as well. So that would technically be 4 suns that we have present here with the matching energies of 2 and 2 as well. But also tying in that energy between the Hangman and the Empress energy, where this Ace of Pentacles is coming in on, I feel, both ends. A stable offer with a heavy amount and large amount of finance coming in. And it's almost like, I want to say, like the movement forward with both of these horses. Both of these energies here are moving forward through this archway here, coming from the Rocky Mountains that are present here and coming through and moving towards this new Ace of Pentacles beginning here, because they've done the work that's necessary, which is obvious here with that Death card and change, and then with the 6 of Wands energy of success and victory, which is absolutely beautiful. Let's move this over here since we're getting to the last card. Move that up there. All right, so the 6th card. Oh my God, that's so wonderful. So this is a very strong, a very strong energy here that's present in your reading, that is speaking loud and clear. Like if we took, I know these come, this Ace of Wands, this is fire energy. This is the same matching energy of the Ace of Wands here that I was getting. But as I was saying, I know this came after this, but if we took these two together, this is masculine and feminine energy here, where two souls are connecting and coming together, where there's a very passionate and desirable connection. But this also makes a 10. And as you can see, the hand from the divine is very strong and the statement is very powerful. And so it's almost as if, you know, if there has been any obstacles in the way, that divine is totally speaking and coming through and making sure that these offers are stable, are sturdy, and that they're going to be received by these energies here. This is so beautiful. So we have 2 aces here to complete the reading. I'm going to go ahead and move these in the place where I would normally put these cards, just so we can kind of see the overall and bigger picture of how these have come out for one another. So with that movement there and seeing how these cards would play out in the typical reading that I would normally do, the success is coming through. I feel like the Empress is on one side, but then also that Empress energy being related to this Ace of Wands and the new beginning, because the Ace of Wands and a new beginning is also underneath the Death card, which I did associate with the Hangman energy there. So 2 mirroring energies, and then a definite offer of stability and finances for this Empress energy as well, where I feel that this Empress has had to come into this energy in order to be present for this to come about and to be received. And the overall death energy, speaking to that, then this Ace of Pentacles and this Ace of Wands overall may have been by both of these energies in order to come into the success to make movement forward. And the two horses here just kind of mirroring each other and speaking to the amount of that movement that is taking place in order for two individuals to come together. So that is really, really beautiful. This was a pretty strong statement. Normally my readings last quite a bit longer. I feel like the impact of these cards with two aces coming out one after the other definitely speaks to the strength of the fruits of one's labor. The fruits of one's labor, because they have done the work for themselves, and success and victory is here. After some change, going through massive change, and moving forward regardless of the Five of Wands energy or anyone that has tried to stop them or get in the way, where we have two beginning and then two ending in a very strong way. And I just feel too, before I end this, that this Ace of Wands has a lot of promise that comes with it. And if you notice, like both of these wands are going towards this Ace of Pentacles here. So it's like if both of these energies are coming together, doing the inner work, as they are coming together, this is speaking to the amount of stability in finances, the richness of abundance that is going to be brought to both of these individuals here. And let's take a peek and see what's on the bottom. Okay, so yeah, and I was just told don't turn this upside down. So this is the Five of Pentacles. This is the left out in the cold card. And with this being in reverse, I feel like the enlightenment has eliminated this Five of Pentacles energy, where the connection is very much in awareness and has come together, and there's no longer this energy of feeling like this any longer. Like no more pity parties, doing the work that's necessary, coming into one's strength, releasing what no longer serves them, having that victory overall, and then receiving this wonderful amount of reward and success in the Ace of Pentacles and the Ace of Wands energy, which is absolutely fabulous. So this was very nice. Scorpio Moons, this was your reading. Very nice and sweet. We have the sunset, a lot of sun energy, which is, I'm getting very strong energy. We have a lot of fire in this reading here, where, you know, you're a water sign. And so speaking to that water that's going into fire, I feel the impact of all of this and this change is very, very significant and very strongly felt, and is going to make a massive amount of change for you in your life. So I thank you so much for being here. I hope that these messages were helpful for you. I do wish you all the best, and I send you all of my love. Do take care. Peace.